Thanks for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore, located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, off the Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island, and you can visit us online at islandford.ca for more information and a full description of this vehicle. Today we're looking at a 2014 Hyundai Santa Fe Limited XL in black. It has black leather interior, seating for 7, 4 doors and a hatch. It has a V6 engine, it's an automatic transmission, and an all-wheel drive. It also has navigation, backup camera, and it's really easy to get into this vehicle. Just talk to our sales team. They'd be happy to take you out on a test drive, and you can book that online at islandford.ca. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. The release for your gas cap is located here. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar. You have your Eco heated steering wheel, locking diff, AC, and sensors, as well as hill descent and traction control. The steering wheel can tilt and telescope, and on the face of it is your media with volume, hands-free dialing, cruise control, and your dash controls. This is a push start, so my foot's on the brake, keys in the pocket, and we're going to push the engine start button. On your dash, any important messages will appear, and you also have your odometer reading, and as well you can toggle through the different functions. In the center you have your screen coming up. You can touch on it. My hands are a little bit wet today. There we go. It's preparing the navigation. And when you put the vehicle in reverse, this is where you're going to see your backup camera view. So I'm just going to show you that. There you go. And we'll go back to that. You also have your AM FM for media, as well as satellite radio, and your CD player is located up at the top here. And so you can touch on the different options on the screen for, right now it's asking me about navigation because that's what I was in. And then below that is your media with the power and volume. There's your hazard lights. There's your climate control. You have dual climate control for driver and passenger. The fans in the center here. There's your AC, front and rear defrost, and then just how the air goes through the cabin. Down below you've got auxiliary as well as USB in the cubby there, and 12-volt outlets, automatic shifter, and then you have heated and cooled seats for both driver and passenger. There's your parking sensors, a couple of cup holders, and your armrest opens up, and there's a bin in there. They've just got the wheel locks in there, as well as a little bin that you can take out. Off to the side is your glove compartment. Up above, auto dimming rear view mirror. That's your garage door opener. Sunglass holder, and you also have your lighting controls, and there we go. And then you have a twin panel moonroof, and it actually goes on and on and on, and you can tilt and slide it. It's quite nice. So you can control that as well. There's a grab handle on the passenger side, and that just makes it easier to get in. 19-inch wheels, mud flaps, chrome door handle with easy entry, meaning when the fob's in close proximity you can lock and unlock the doors. Driver's side fuel cap. In the back you have a little bit of a spoiler, and you have a windshield wiper. Your backup cameras below the Hyundai badging. You have dual exhaust, as well as a trailer hitch and a 7-pin connector. And when you want to open up that hatch, you can do so from inside, or you can double click your fob, or just hold it and it'll pop it right open. So this is a power lift gate, because it does all the work for you. And that button on the inside is where we have the controls for the moonroof. Off to the side you've got 12 volts there and temperature control, as well as bins, and you've got this nice all-weather mat. So we can take this out, and there's where your 2 other seats are located. So you're seeing them here, and we can just lift them up by giving them a pull, and then their headrests go up. So you can see you've got lots of storage area when you have those seats down, and the second row is in a 60-40 split, and you also have room for your passengers, which is great. And then when you're ready, you can put your hand to the right, there's a handle, or simply push the button and it'll bring it right down for you, and then you can just lock everything up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. And on your fob you have your locking feature. Origin speaker in the door, as well as power windows, and you also have the controls for the heated seats in the rear here. There's seating for 3 in this row with a 60-40 split, and these seats actually have a couple of different configurations. You can pull the tab at the rear and it'll bring it forward, and you can also slide the front of the seat. There's a little lever there, and I'm going to pull the seat forward so that slides out of the way. This allows you to get into the back, and that's where you have that 50-50 split. I've got the all-weather mat on there right now, but if you had that out and you had the seats, they'd be up in the upright position and you can get at them. And then you can just slide the seat back, and again, these recline back and slide back using the lever. There you go. And then if you needed to fold the seat flat, you would use this lever here. In the center, you have an armrest with a couple of cup holders. There's carpeted mats on the floor and slim pockets on the back of the front seat. There's a 12-volt in the center there. Up above, you've got hooks and handles and this panoramic view. It just seems to go on forever. It's quite nice. But there is a power screen that you can bring across. So if you find it's too bright, you can lessen the light a little bit. Privacy glass in the back, windows, roof rack and rails, heated and powered side view mirrors with blind spot information system, halogen headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to visit us at Island Ford Superstore, BC's #1 rated Ford dealer.